Hey, Axolotls, welcome back. We are here, Judge Xdad here, and we are on a new week of cases. We got Pet the Cat. We just bought a new house. I was hoping once we bought that, the furniture and some of the stuff will change, and maybe there'll be a smile on our little girl's face. The boy always seems to be happy, the wife indifferent, and the little girl seems sad all the time. And everything she's asked for, we got her. I'm pretty sure we got her the phone. Pretty sure we got her I don't remember if we got her the phone, but we gave her the school supplies, and we gave the son some new drip for school and all. And so here we go. Let's get into week 15, case 1. All right. Now, did this change at all? 20%, 25%. So maybe I was supposed to let that guy go. All right, we're going to take hopefully this works. Let's do it, Rob. Since you've recently received service, I cannot help you. Oh, now we got like a 0.25% chance of failing after this. If I've got the money, why won't it let me do it? Anyway, see what this guy wants. So it looks like I've been all wrong. Maybe I knew I should have let that guy go. Man, I just knew that they put out that 50 plus thing, and so I was like, I figured there'd be a case for it. Anyway, he has mental issues, so if he's guilty, he gets deported, or he goes for treatment. All right, charges: beating, extortion. The incident took place in the evening on 11 Rose Street near Congress Center. A person named Melanie Ruby, who was walking on the street, was stopped, beaten, and some money was stolen. As a result of investigation carried out by police, the person responsible for the incident, named Jeremy Jean, was taken into custody. All right, there's Jeremy Jean. It was evening. I was returning home from the market. I passed by the Congress building. At that moment, someone blocked me and started hitting me with a hard object in his hand. The last thing I remember was resisting not to give up my bag. Afterwards, I fainted, and dozens of people waited over me until I woke up and informed the police. It was evening time, and I couldn't find food for a long time. I saw a woman coming out of the market. I have no idea who she is. I thought she might be a good person, and I asked her for something to feed me. I didn't even have the strength to stand anymore. She ignored what I said and continued on her way. I got very angry, and I found a piece of wood, and I blocked her path ahead. I hit her, and I took the money I found in her wallet and ran away. All right. If she had given me something to eat, this wouldn't have happened. I did this because she didn't care about me. So what? Am I too worthless and vile to be cared about? Well, first of all, you just don't do that. And second, you said you could barely walk, but you had enough energy to beat somebody. So, come on now. Do we even need to look at the evidence? I mean, he's guilty, right? And because of his mental issues, we have to send him for treatment. I think the game's like hoping you forget some of that stuff. Okay, I don't actually have to hit I was always hitting the top. This might make it a little quicker if I don't actually have to hit the top of it. Oh, good grief. Boom, 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 boom. What was it? Was it this one? No, this one? Boom, boom. Oh, I completely forgot it now. Boom. It's going to be this one. All right. Ah, something. Okay. And those always take so long. Sorry about that. You know, those always take a while. All right. Anyway, cleft in the forehead area, bruised right. So this is what I was doing that for. I mean, I already said it. We already know Do I even need to talk to you? In your statement, you cited the fact that she didn't care about you as the reason you assaulted her. Is the fact that the person doesn't care about you a sufficient reason to beat them? Yes, Your Honor. A person who doesn't care about me deserves to be beaten. But unfortunately, he was negative, so we have to send him for treatment. I want to send him to jail for a few years, but... Alright, now one of these might come up fail because of our percentage chance. We're going to try the cop again. That was a close one. Alright, we're going to try the cop again. Alright, let's go. Case 2. Here we go. Alright. Alright, officer. I need... I know this people is perfect for this job. I'll make the necessary adjustments. Okay, great. Back to 0. Okay. So as soon as we can, we can take the assassination down. But, you know, we're going to get all these cases where it's like, oh, if you do this, then the assassination means is going to go up. All right. Multiple. Planned. Okay. No criminal record. In the past 6 months, reports of missing women and children began to increase in the Gambo Village region. During this process, many women and children who were removed in the same way were found deceased. It was determined that the victims stayed at Preston Hotel at different periods. Okay, I know. Oh, Teddy Bunn. Oh my God. I was going to say, I know what this sounds like. All right, the most obvious common point of the murder is that the victims' heads are severed. Okay, based on the common characteristics of the victims, the police prepared a female police officer and a potential victim and placed her in the Preston Hotel. The person who contacted the female police officer was Teddy Bunn. All right, Teddy Bunn, who showed an aggressive attitude after inviting the officer into his room and tried to tie her to a chair, was caught with the intervention of police. Okay, the accusations I'm exposed to are very serious. My goal was just to fulfill a fantasy of mine. I've heard of murders in my area, but they have nothing to do with me. I'm not a murderer. I'm just someone who wants to experience different pleasures. That's all. Now, just because he has the name and it's a play off that name doesn't mean... Okay, they all stayed at different periods. Doesn't mean it's actually him. He was just caught that one moment. Let's just go ahead and get you out of the way. I wish if there was space that you could just like go ahead and just, you know, move the thing to where it needs to be, and that would make it easier. But, you know, it is what it is. I do like this one. This one's fun. Just go ahead and move y'all to the side for the moment. This one takes a little longer too, but that's alright. Anyway. Alright, let's check the evidence. A large number of cutting pistols were found in the hotel room. Sex that was staying. You got some fingerprints for me, please? A large number of human teeth were found in the garden of the person's hat. They were tested for DNA. Alright. DNA of teeth found in Teddy Billy's garden. Past victims' DNA. What I don't understand here. Strand matching guide to correct DNA sequence. TA, CG, TA, CG, AT. I assume that means it was correct. Yeah. Yellow to green. Blue to red. Yeah, I mean they're that's how they're all matching up. I mean these are different from those. So I understand, but I'm guessing that means it's evident. But anyway, multiple. What is the crime for multiple? 30 years. That's all he's getting. 30 years. That's it. Let's check the matters. Yep, I guess it's 30 years, but shouldn't it be 30 years for each victim? Alright, I guess that's 30 years. I thought maybe he would get something in one of these, but he is a citizen, no criminal record. So that's all he's getting. So he says, you said in your statement you tied up your victims because you had fantasy. What were you going to do next? Your Honor, first of all, I don't accept the victim label. And what do I do with my partner is my business. You're not your partner, though. Do you always choose your partners from the same place? I live in that hotel and spend most of my day at the hotel restaurant. In my opinion, it's the most reasonable place. And I do not see any problem doing this. It don't matter. Alright, you're getting 30 years. Should be more. Should be execution, right? 30 years, what is that? 6 months of doing that. But the law is the law in this banana republic, so that's what we gotta do. So that's what we're doing. Alright, pet the cat. Let's go outside. In the dark at night, your sleep is interrupted by the sound of knocking on the door. I thought we moved away. Go to door. Look through the hole. No one is there. The knocking has stopped. We're not opening a door. We're going to return to our bed. Okay, so they know where we're at. But, it wouldn't have been for that guy. It had been a previous case. Alright. I don't know what this is going to be about. Because I saw some stuff in there in one of those matters. Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to have to take out some of these. I might not. Okay. Anyway, we have abuse and harassment. Geralt Unai, 56. Oh, so he's trying to get away with that 50 plus thing. Alright. Alright. Ellen Amy lives with her own mother, Emma Unai, and a person named Geralt Unai, whom her mother married after breaking up with her ex-husband. Okay. A week ago, Ellen called the police and reported that her stepfather was harassing her. After the notice, the police went to the house where Ellen lived and determined Gerald Unai and detained him. Okay. Am I going to get angry in this one? Okay, Gerald, I'm in great shock. I still can't believe Ellen would do something like this. I don't do such a thing. I can't. It is very difficult to understand why she reported me this way. I'm really sorry. He does have a criminal record, but that doesn't mean anything. Because they're criminals. They go in for something like that. Their life's going to be really bad. Sorry, I have to block out the label. I'm getting thirsty. Alright. Gerald, she is my daughter. I love her more than life. I wouldn't do such a thing to her. This is a very big accusation. I am innocent. Please understand me. Emuna, I don't have any information such an event, and and I can't even imagine it happening. Gerald is my second husband, and he has sacrificed so much for Ellen. I don't think there's anyone who could ever do that. There's people out there, maybe not him, but there are people out there that are messed up in the head. All right, Emma, but I can't help but question how Ellen came to make such a report. I'm in great shock. I hope such an incident did not happen. All right, Ellen Amy. I was sleeping in my room in the morning. My stepfather came in and I woke up to the sound. He approached me in a way I didn't expect, and I pushed him away because I was afraid. At that moment, he grabbed my arm and squeezed my throat. When I started screaming, he let go and asked me. I told him I didn't want to do such a thing and to leave. If you don't get out, scream, I said. So he went out and left, and then I called police. Not looking good for you, buddy. Not looking good for you. Alright, let's check the evidence here. Assault report. There are no signs of any assault on the person. Well, if he squeezed her throat, but she was able to talk and say she'd scream. Alright. To Ellen. Her stepfather said it never happened. What do you think about that? I never expected anything like this from my stepfather, but... And you realize it's a very serious accusation, don't you? If your stepfather is found guilty, he will be punished severely. How much punishment will my stepfather receive? Why does that matter? If what you say is true, he can go to prison for life. What? For life? I actually lied. My stepfather did nothing like that to me. I just wanted my real father to live with us. Ah. What do you mean? Did you slander your stepfather so your real father would come back? Yes. I thought if I did this, my real father might come back. I'm sorry. Well, you are going to have a talk with her when you get home. I'm curious how much this guy, what was it, child abuse? Was that what he get charged for? So that's execution, not life anymore, due to the thing. Yeah, it's execution. He ain't going to prison for life. We gonna execute him. You and your wife better have a talk with this young lady. That was a scary one. I bet you he was frightened. I wonder if he knew about the new rule. All right, thanks for being here, everybody. That was kind of a quick one. So, as a result of many cases, raise my salary. Thank you, especially after my wife went to this new house. Still looked like we were in an apartment though, and someone come knocking on the door. Now let's hope none of these fail. That 1% is kind of high. People don't like me. They want to assassinate me. Well, the mafia don't like me. The people of the country like me. All right. So we can pull 1,000. We got over 9,000. Thank you. Oh, don't tell me you're wanting something else now. All right, we'll do this first, and then we'll say bye. So let's see what she wants. Your wife says her mother was hospitalized, and $4,500 is needed for hospital bills. Why doesn't your mother have her own insurance and stuff? Why do I have to pay for this? I've got over 10,000. I don't guess I need it for anything to pay for all this stuff. Sounds like I keep getting the things right. I keep getting raises, so. Why do we really don't pay? Alright, fine. Does she have a job? I mean, come on. Alright, anyway, thanks for being here, everybody. Oh, there goes the money I just had, and now I'm only gaining, but we're gaining like 1,000 a week, so. Anyway, I have no idea how many more weeks are left. We're just having fun playing through, so Please come back and check us out. If videos, depending when you're seeing this, video's already out. It'll be, I gotta get better at that. It'll be over there on that side. Okay? Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.